Today we're going to talk about Svelte Stores and how you can create them. Svelte Stores allow you to share state between your Svelte components in your Svelte application, and they eliminate the need for a state management library like how you do with React. Svelte Stores make it so that your data is subscribable, and it's very similar to how you work with state management in Angular with Arcs.js. Let's just get started by creating our first store. Here I have a JavaScript file, and I'm going to make my first store by first importing the writable function from Svelte Stores and then declaring it as a variable called count, and also giving it an initial value of 0. Now just import this into our component. You can get the value by using the subscribe method to subscribe to a store. This returns a function for unsubscribing from the store. You can now use this to view the store in the markup. The nice thing about Svelte is that you don't have to do all of this to subscribe to a store. You can simply add a $sign before the store name and it will automatically subscribe and unsubscribe for you. This can help reduce the amount of code you write. You can also change the value of the store. I have a button here that triggers a function by click events. We can use the set method to change the value, or we can use the update method to get the existing value of the store before we change. Now I can increment the value of the store by clicking on the button. What we looked at was Writable Store. There are different types of stores in Svelte. One of them is Readable Store. Readable Stores are different from Writable Stores. Their values can be subscribed by you can use the set or update method to change them. This doesn't mean that you can change the values. When you declare a Svelte store, the function for declaring accepts the initial value, then a callback function which can be used to set or update the store. Here I am creating a new Svelte store called timer, which will have an initial value of 0. Then in the callback function, I have a set interval function that increments the value of the store. Keep in mind that this callback function also needs to return a stop function. This is the function called when we unsubscribe from that store. Next up is Derived Store. Derived Stores are like using your existing store and making a new store out of it. I'm going to create a new store called Square using derived function. The first argument will be the stores we need. You can pass in multiple stores by passing them as an array. In this case, I just need one store. Next, for the callback function, I'll get the store using the $sign. We can use the set and update method here as well. I'm going to update the value to be the square. The UI will re-render whenever the stores you're depending on changes. You can also convert any store into a readable store and make a new store using it. Using the read-only store, you will only be able to subscribe to this store. This is all I have for Svelte Stores, and this is definitely better than using another state management library like how you do it in React. If you learned something new, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.